Locks of Love. It poses as a charity organization that accumulates and donates human hair to be turned into wigs for cancer patients. In principle, this is a noble thing to do for a good cause. But, as with so many good causes, one can't take anything at face value. One has to look a little closer to determine if Locks of Love can be trusted. Locks of Love admitted that their organization is extremely hesitant to process hair that is received in the mail. In an email, Locks of Love spokesperson stated that human hair is known to contain any number of parasites and has to go through a cleaning process before it can be used. The cleansing process, he stated, is rather expensive, and Locks of Love cannot afford this process. So, what do they do with the hair? Well, they sell it, of course. They sell it to a place that can clean the hair and make wigs out of it. They then sell the wigs themselves, and they end up in wardrobe studios, or they sell them to European wig manufacturers. Also, if a child's baldness is temporary, they will not be approved. So if they lost their hair due to radiation or chemotherapy, they say that their hair will grow back, and they do not qualify. The only children that do qualify is the ones who are suffering from a condition, and it causes long-term hair loss. And that is a very small number of individuals, very small number of children.
This is Sam speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I have a question. What would someone have to do to be eligible in order to receive a wig? Are they provided to cancer patients or people with just the long-term like a long-term condition for hair loss?
So it really depends. You would have to submit a hairpiece application.
Mm-hmm.
It it really depends on the doctor's note stuff over here.
Okay.
But once that is put through, the case manager will give you a call and explain everything to you regarding that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Now, with my research, I will say that from some very reliable sources, back in 2013, only about 3% of 104,000 hair donations received were made into a hairpiece. And this, again, is from reliable sources such as Forbes and ABC. Okay, so I did find this article. It is more than 7 years old, so you can take that however you want it. But it does look pretty shady, and it's not just this one, but there's another one as well. So, Locks of Love. $6 million of hair donations unaccounted for each year. So, they did have a nonprofit investigator do an analysis indicating that approximately $6 million worth of hair donations are unaccounted for each year by the West Palm Beach, Florida charity Locks of Love. Children, celebrities, relatives, and those in need, and countless others have been selflessly donating their hair to Locks of Love for over 15 years. Keep in mind, this was over 7 years ago, so it's been, 22 years now. Nonprofit investigators' analysis raises significant questions about how the hair donations are used. Okay, so there is a charity called Pink Heart Funds, and if you are in Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, or Mississippi, you are eligible to receive a wig from this charity, and it's located literally like 20 minutes from where I live. Now, if you don't live in those states and you do need, if you have a child or a child that is needing a wig, I'm sure, and I know that there are other charities out there besides Locks of Love that you can contact. I did speak with the founder of the Pink Hearts Fund, and she did say that the hair needs to be 13 inches or longer. And I mean, you don't have to live in those states to donate, but those are the states where people can request a wig from. And I'm sure it's not nationwide because they wouldn't be able to even keep their doors open because it does cost so much money. And like I always say, please, please research, everyone. If you know of an organization where you live, please put the name of it in the comments. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching.